What is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing good today. This is Anchor Snake here. I got another video with Faugh and Possum Marksman and Murlock, and as you can see, they're all platooned up together on the Pilsen map. At VX9, man, we like to hang out on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturday nights, and we just have a good time, try to get some laughs. We don't take it too seriously. It's just about having fun, having a good time. And these guys had a really fun game, and they sent it to me, and I told them I'd make them a big old platoon video. And well, last week I made a platoon video with Possum and Faugh, and for whatever reason, I don't know, I had a brain fart, and I decided I was going to call Possum Faugh like 5 or 6 times. He called me out in the comment section. I was scratching my head at the end. I was like, well, I don't know how I did that, but I did. So hopefully I won't jack it up this time, buddy. Anyway, y'all, it's a really fun game. I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get to it. Thanks for watching. So these guys' team is going to spawn on the south side of this Pilsen map. And for the most part, they're going to spend the entire game over on the right-hand side. Nobody on this team goes, their platoon goes to the left, down the one lot, which is odd. Normally that's not how it plays out, but this is a low-tier match. This is 4 through 6. You got, 6 tier 4s, 5 tier 5s, and then the rest are tier 6s. So this is a low-tier match, and these guys are top tier, which is beautiful. At the start of the game, Possum's going to start like he's going to head over to the one line, but as you can see, he's going to basically do an about face, and then he's going to head over, go down the 0 line. Murlock is going to go in the cover base, and Faugh is going to head over and get up on this little hill and basically be a TD and cover the dunes. And as you can see, for whatever reason, Faugh's version of this replay has a sound glitch, which is odd. Most of the time his sound is flawless, but I don't know, I can't figure it out. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. He's pulling up to see if he can get a shot, but there's none to be had, so he's going to pull over here in this bush and get behind this little tank right here for some cover, and he's going to just sit here and snipe these guys, which is fine. I mean, he's contributing. There goes the 12T. Going to miss him on the first attempt to take him out or get a shot on him, but he's going to catch him as he comes back around. Watch this shot. It's awesome. Man, awesome, dude. Great shot. Hits him for 125. He blocks a shot from the SU-76 Golf, which is across the way, which is giving him the business. He's going to hit the 12T again, which is beautiful. Excuse me. 12T swinging back into cover, and let's switch it over to Possum's perspective, and I got the map borders turned off. Looks pretty cool, huh? And don't let it confuse you. If you play this game, you know that the map border, Possum is rolling right up against the map border here. He's going to get in this bush, and he's going to sit here for just hesitate for a second. Let his binocs and camo net engage. See if he can cut through any of the camo that's over there. Switching back to Faugh's perspective here. Pesky AMX is still running around doing what AMX is supposed to do. And there's the Rudy, which is basically T-3485, He's got pretty good armor. He's hull down, man. It's going to be tough nut to crack from this distance. Probably going to have to hit that number 2 button to have a chance of pinning him. At least while he's staring at you, If you could get a shot on the side of his turret, you probably could pin it from this distance, but that's a long distance shot with this gun. So take a shot up into where the TDs usually perch up at for good measure. He spots Possum spots the T6 medium, gets a great shot on him for 219. The T6 medium's pulling down in the gully to meet him. Possum backs up and takes him out for 221, and just his first kill of the game. If you look down at his teammates, man, he's got 2 KV1s sitting back there playing TD, hiding in the corner. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But like I said, man, this is a bottom tier match. Well, a lot of these guys are probably new to the game, but not all of them, because still, I don't know why they would be sitting back there in the corner. None of them went down to fight down to where the heavies usually go. It's just a shit show. And so Possum's pulling up here, and there's that pesky Rudy. Good little tank. He's going to hit him right in the side of his turret, which is a perfect place to hit him. The Rudy's looking around. Hey, you shot me. He takes a shot again and misses. And take one more shot. He's going. And it looks like he hit the angle of his hole and bounced that shot. Good goes a super chaffy screen body. He don't bounce on the hits, or takes the hits out for 153, which is awesome. Here comes the Loosh. If he'd only had HE loaded, it probably would have been a one-shot, one kill. But still, the Loosh has pretty much decided he's going to pretty much be out of this game. He's easily, well, he's got 35 hit points left, so he's going to be playing it safe from here on out. So effectively, the light tank is removed from the game. Let's switch it back to Faugh's perspective here, and here comes the KV-1, and of course the T-43 just rolls right in front of him. You got to bring a little bit of patience with the bottom tiers, man. He didn't know you were looking that way, so for whatever reason, his teammates are out in the open. Faugh's gonna pull down and try to get a little bit of cover. As you can see, he's hit that number 2 button. He's gonna need it. And watch this exchange here. They're just trading shots. They're just beating each other to death, man. It's beautiful. And one of his teammates gets taken out. Like I said, all their heavies have pulled up. His heavies aren't even helping. Well, I guess one of the KV-1s is pulled up to try to help. And Faugh is just working his dude over. But Faugh, man, does get hit by that pesky SU-76 from across the way. There's the Rudy again. Takes, see what I'm saying? He's got the number 2 button pressed. So yeah, he can pin him now. And there's a Stug 3B. Hits the Stug. Well, no, he doesn't. Hits him that time. 107. Hits him again. And watch this shot here. Misses the first shot, which is important. That's an important shot. Hits him on the second one, shaves off 115 of his hit points. I don't think Faugh realizes he's still got the number 2 button pushed. This is turning into a little expensive game for him, but who cares? Misses the BDR. When the BDR goes dark for just a quick second. This is a silly little French tank. Looks like a roller stamp, like an old-timey roller stamps. What a ridiculous looking tank. What are the French thinking, man? Well, I guess if you're top tier, and you're in that thing, I guess you could be a pain for bottom tier tanks for sure. He's running to trying to get into cover, and he just manages to. And Faugh's gonna pull back up over here and get by in that bush. Switching over to Possum's perspective again. And Possum's heading around all this some, I don't know what this stuff is, rocks, minerals, or whatever, maybe iron ore. They do make tanks at this facility, is what it looks like. He's going to watch this dude's reflexes here. Boom. I mean, dude, just snapped him. Awesome. And the Stug's coming down here like he's going to get Possum, and that's just not going to happen. Jackson does have some armor, and you're not playing against the new guy. So that's going to be Possum's 4th kill of the game. He's going to swing around here and check out this last little road back here. And there's the Loosh hiding. Maybe he wasn't hiding. He was kind of expecting Possum to swing around here. So I guess it was a bad choice of words. But switching back to Faugh's point of view, Faugh's going to pull back up here in this bush. See if he can get any shots on anybody. And there's the SU. That pesky SU does take a shot and hits him for 120, which is awesome. But watch this. Gets hit by the Jackson, hits him for 234. Second shot doesn't pin, which is huge. Finishes his reload. Hits him again for 270. For what was it? 220. Gets taken out by the Jackson. So, it's one of those things. Ifs, man. RNG. If Faugh would have pinned him on pinned that Jackson on his first shot, he would have got Top Gun right there. And I guess if if Possum would have hit him on that second shot or pinned him on the second shot, he probably would have got Top Gun. But it is what it is. You know, RNG just said nope. That's unfortunate, man. Still, they had to crack a good game, man. 5 kills and nothing to complain about. So you pretty much went down the 0 line. Well, you did. Went down the 0 line by yourself and took it out like a boss, man. It was awesome. And finally, the SU is out of the game, which is awesome. And it looks like maybe Murlock would have got that kill. Now Faugh is basically looking to see if there's anybody else left over here, but it looks like everybody's over there by his base, you know, so you just scream back towards base, and that's where, as you can see, Murlock is headed to. Murlock's headed back into the remains of that big building in there, and switching over to Murlock's point of view. He's looking. Murlock likes playing his Cheeto, man. He's got this thing marked. He's no slouch in it, as you can see. Murlock's done had a pretty good game himself. I wish I had his replay. And he takes out the Matilda, man, and that's the game. Outstanding game, y'all. What a fun game to watch. Again, like I said, I wish I had Murlock's point of view, because he did good. So let's go take a see what Faugh pulled off here. Faugh did 1,700 damage. He had 30 assists. He blocked 320. He killed KV-1. He got second class mastery badge, bruiser, fire for effect, and the Confederate medal. And I guess it was third most damage on the team. So, you know, and he lost a pile of credits. He spent a pile of. He hit that number two button, buddy. And I think you might have forgot that you had it punched. But let's see what. Now I don't have any information about Murlock's game other than what was on the other screen. So Murlock did 1,941 damage and 2 kills, and he sat back there in the covered base, man, and just made those and wore those dudes out. Covered the base like a boss and killed 2 tanks. I'm not really sure who he killed. I think he killed the SU at the end. And then looking at see what old Possum did here. I mean, like we said, he got 5 kills. He went down that 0 line and pretty much by himself. I know the 2 KV-1s were shooting over his shoulder a little bit, but still, I mean, he pretty much handled that whole side of the map by himself. So let's take a look at what he did here. He got second class mastery badge. He got fighter for 5 kills. Fire for effect. He did 1,934 damage. He had 231 assist damage for a combined 2,165. And he blocked 380. And let's see, he killed the T6, the Hetzer, the Rudy, the Stug 3B, and then the Lush at the end. And he made 30K in credits, which is awesome. So, I mean, all in all, man, it was a great game. You know, it was just one of those things. If like I said, if Faugh's first shot on the SU would have connected, it's a pretty good chance he would have pulled the Top Gun right there. But man, you were fighting all these tanks by yourself there at the end. But still, it is what it is. Great game. So as a platoon, they did 5,575 damage, which is accounted for 57% of all the damage dealt. And they got 8 kills as a platoon, which was basically 53% of all the tanks that were left in the game. So great game, man. I always like playing this. I don't know. I like the Pilsen map. It's a lot of fun, and it looks like they had a lot of fun playing it. I'm sure that they were cracking up and laughing during the whole thing. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it. And if the video wasn't complete garbage due to me, please consider hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I try to get a video out at least once a day during the week. Anyway, and if you like to have a replay made, don't hesitate to send it. Look down in the comment section. There's an email link. You can send me the replay. Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it, and y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.